Hi everyone, welcome back to Healing Days Oracle, or welcome if you're new. Today we have a fun pick a card reading, which is all about who you are really meant to be with. And we'll try to find out here if you know this person already. Have you already met? So all kinds of information. I'll add some charms here as well, just to add on, so you can add initials, zodiac signs, and much more. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my future videos, my lives. I do live readings as well. And you can also become a member of this channel, where we have special live readings just for members. And also all my links are below if you want to have a private reading with me or anything from my Etsy shop. All the crystals you see in front of you are from my Etsy, and there's so much more there. Don't miss out if you're watching this straight away. We do have summer sales going on. Today we have 4 options. Group 1 with the King of Swords, Group 2 with the King of Cups, Group 3 with the King of Wands, and Group 4, King of Pentacles. So whichever one calls your attention first is most likely the right one. Of course, you can watch the full video and see which one resonates the most, but normally go with your gut feeling, the first one, or maybe you're choosing according to, your zodiac signs as well. So we do have the air signs, water signs, fire signs, and earth signs here. Okay, so maybe you're choosing according to that. So whichever one calls your attention, it's for you. So as always, my details, the cards that I use, a way for you to support this channel, everything will be on the description below. I'll bring it close to you if it helps you out. So Group 1, King of Swords. Group 2, the King of Cups. Group 3, King of Wands. And Group 4, King of Pentacles. And as always, guys, the timestamp will be below. Thanks for watching. Group 1, if you chose the King of Swords, just to start, guys, I wanted to tell you, if you chose this one, we do have the air signs here represented. So Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so you chose this for a reason. So these kind of characteristics, is calling you. So the universe is aligning for you here, the air signs. Okay, so it could be sun, moon, rising, but most likely the sun. Okay, so their sign here. And this means it's someone who communicates well, so they are able to really be articulate, very intelligent, mind over emotions sometimes, so just thinking a lot before making decisions. Could be someone who has been hurt as well, and they have walls around them, so they communicate well, but they protect themselves. Okay, so the King of Swords here, the energy, really someone who's very intelligent, no doubt. So it could be in jobs that really use a lot of their mind, so it could be things that could be difficult sometimes, some kind of engineering, or computer science, or areas that you need to use out of your mind, some kind of science-based, or that kind of energy, and that you needed to use a lot of your mind and a lot of communication as well. So the King of Swords can be the best at communication, but it can be someone who's very blunt as well. So your person could be blunt sometimes. When they're annoyed, they can cut away. The swords here, the energy can cut away, and then, really release people from their lives that they feel like do not serve them. So this person, when they cut away, it's very hard to bring back, so just in general, so characteristics of this person. Okay, and they can be, like I said, really good at communication, but they can be bad sometimes in the sense of being very honest, brutally honest, so they can just go straight to the point, and without thinking of the side of, the emotion side, they're just trying to say, like, I'm being honest. So it does come from the honesty side, which is very good, but they do need to find that balance on communication, so they don't hurt with the words. But someone who's very honest, you're able to trust this person. I feel like you're able to know exactly what they mean. They do not play around of words, they don't like those kind of games. They're very straight to the point, which is a good thing. Someone that what they say is what they mean, and you can normally trust them. They're very good for you to trust. Okay, so we're gonna get some tarot cards here, more information about your person, about them, traits, information, maybe where they're coming from here, and then you'll understand. But you chose the King of Swords. It's already showing here for this reason. Group 1, we do have 5 of Cups, 7 of Wands. So we do have 6 of Cups, Two of Pentacles, group 1, who you meant to be with. Three of Pentacles, group 1, Six of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles here for your person. We do have the Five of Swords, okay? So start with this. I'm going to add more anyway. But the Five of Cups here, it's really showing here, you know, this is someone who sometimes when they are going through negativity, you know, this is someone who sometimes needs to focus here on what is going on good for them in their lives, because they can get stuck here on the past, or why didn't this work for me? And also they can go into getting stuck here, overthinking of something that didn't work out when they cannot have control over that, you know. So I feel like someone, especially with the Swords energy, who likes to control things, and when things don't go their way, you know, so they have sometimes a hard time to just focus again on the positive things, you know. So just characteristics about your person, so you can recognize them. And the Seven of Wands here, someone who is ready to defend their position. They're quite courageous, strong. This is a strong personality, no doubt here, you know, group 1. But it really feels like they do have that touch as well with their emotions, their feelings. But, you know, they have a lot of strength here with this sword energy of the King of Swords. But they are very strong here on defending their positions, defending someone, defending a connection, you know, a relationship. If they believe on your relationship, they will be defending this, you know, whatever happens. And if someone is against you guys or family, they will be ready to defend this position. Six of Cups here, I really feel like this is a soulmate connection, guys, okay? So maybe you will recognize this person anyway, because it really will feel familiar here, you know? So the soulmate energy here, maybe some of you even twin flame, the way that is showing here, but the Six of Cups really feels like you will recognize this person. It's some kind of nostalgia energy. I do feel like you know this person from your past, you know, so could be an ex for some of you, but it could be, you know, someone that you guys were friends together when you were younger. Maybe you live close, and then this person could have moved, or you moved, and then you had to go in your separate ways. But I do see here that the energy that is someone that is coming back from your past, or is already there coming back, you know. So you could be recognizing this person pretty easily. If you don't know them already, like being an ex, it's someone that you will recognize for being maybe an ex-friend, or like I said, someone who you knew from your past, but maybe disappeared. They had to go their own way, and now, you know, will be able to come back into your life. Two of Pentacles here really shows that this person is hard work, you know, so they are juggling many different areas of their lives, and I feel like different jobs, different sources of income here as well, because you can see all the Pentacles. So I do feel like this person works really hard, but they see really a good result here financially. So I do feel like they are in a good position financially here, but they're still working hard. It's not like they are really happy and they say, that's it, I don't need to do anything else. No, it is someone who is still working really hard here. Three of Pentacles, it really shows that I feel like they have collaboration with others. So I really feel like it's someone who has different kind of incomes from different areas, you know. So maybe they have one job and then a side job as well, different ways, you know. So it is someone who's very busy here regarding their career, working with others, you know, and the different ways here making money. But this is someone who's very generous as well. You know, they do help other people financially, with advice. I do feel like people trust this person, especially for advice, because they are very good at communicating with the King of Swords energy. And it really feels like, you know, they're ready to help others as well, which is a good thing, you know. So this is a generous person, not just financially, you know, with their time, with their attention, with, you know, their communication, advice. I really feel like people trust in this person. And again, you know, hard work. So this is definitely someone who's hard work, who doesn't give up easily, you know, so he's not going to give up easily in your relationship. So that's why I feel like for some of you, it is an ex coming back, because it's not someone who gave up. Maybe things didn't work out, or they reacted in a way that they were not happy about, or they cut away, because King of Swords can cut away sometimes as well. But they do want to work on this, working hard on this connection, working hard in general, you know, so it's not someone who gives up. With the Five of Swords energy, I do feel like they have sometimes, with, again, this energy of the King of Swords, not being able to communicate the best way with others. They could have hurt other people with their words, with their attitudes. Maybe you guys hurt each other, you know, because I do feel like you do know this person. And it could be someone who you know, hurt, you know, with this communication, this way of being too blunt or cutting away, and you know, but they hurt themselves as well in the process. Okay, so take what's resonating to your situation, guys. Okay, so don't worry, there's other piles as well, but just take what's resonating, leave the rest behind, you know. And the Five of Swords really feels like someone who could have you know, done something that hurt you, but then realized later on that they hurt themselves in the process, you know. So I do feel like they recognize that. That's why I feel like you do know this person, group one, okay, or you will recognize them when they come back into your life anyway, you know. So but it feels like, you know, a hard work person. You can see the signs here. We're gonna get much more with charms as well, but I wanted to get extra cards here about their characteristics. Where is this person regarding their characteristics, you know? So what else we know about them, positive or negative energy here, because we do have the light and shadow in this card here. How are they, like some kind of, you know, characteristics here that we can understand. So we do have the mentor. Interesting. I just said that this person, someone that can give advice to others, right? So I do see as a mentor, you can see here, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. Yes, definitely a mentor here, guys. Someone who helps others, people coming to them to ask, you know, for help. And I really feel like, you know, when they go to extreme, the shadow attributes here, you can see here as well, is inability to allow the student to move on to the role of the master imparting false instruction. So I really feel like it's because the energy of, you know, someone who helps others, but sometimes if they go to the shadow side, we all have the light and shadow anyway, but if they go to the shadow side, they don't let the student become the master, you know, so they hold back. They wanted to keep helping them, keep being the mentor. When they have to let go, let them grow as well. So it is someone on the shadow side, but you can see it, mentoring others, helping others could be part of their job as well. Okay, anything else here? We do have the child eternal, determination to light attributes, right? So determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. So this is someone who has that light side, you know, so being able to be joking like this child, you know, they do have this light side. They wanted to continue, you know, to remain young in a body and mind, so in spirit, you know, so which is a good thing. It's not anything negative in that way, you know, someone who takes care of that side as well. I do feel like with this, it is someone who takes care of their physical body as well. I do see as someone who goes to the gym, someone who takes care of themselves, you know, in some way here. But it's just because they wanted to keep young here, but not just body-wise, but mind and spirit. So I do feel like someone, again, with the energy of the King of Swords, who reads, who keeps, you know, their mind fresh. They try to learn a lot, you know. The shadow attribute of this card is inability to grow up in the and be responsible. Extreme dependency on others and for physical security. You know, this could be something that they struggle with in the past, or something that it comes back to them from time to time, especially with that Five of Cups energy, when someone gets stuck on why did this happen to me, why me, poor me, instead of just focusing and being able to, no, let's grow from this situation. You know, it's not something, so it's just for us to understand the characteristics anyway. It's not something that they are stuck forever, but just so we understand more about their personality, you know, so you can recognize this person anyway. And the last one, another child nature. Okay, so the light attribute is friendships with animals, communication with nature is spirit. So this person really loves animals. They maybe have some pets with themselves, you know, so but it could be someone who cares about the animals, you know, you can see here. And nature as well, you know, so it is important for this person to stay in nature, go for walks, and you know, the ability to really connect with nature as well, animals in general. And the shadow side is tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. Okay, so the shadow attribute of this person, you know, so if they go to extreme, if they are annoyed with something, they would be going to the extreme of what is helping them is actually annoying them at some point, you know. So like a pet that they love, they get angry with it because they are angry with themselves or with something that's going on in their lives that is not going well, you know. So it's not exactly how they would react all the time. We're just looking into all the extremes here of the light and shadow attributes anyway. So but it is someone who is very connected here, guys, you know. I do feel like they love animals. It's important for them to be in nature, and that helps them to clear their mind as well, you know, especially being mentor, helping others, taking their energy from other people. I do wanted to add a couple of other cards here. Anything that we can understand this person now. Where are they? Do you know them? Anything that's going on in their lives right now? So we do have messages, okay? So you see here, guys, with these messages, I feel again that you do know this person, okay? This is the one you're meant to be with, but you guys need to work together on finding this balance, finding, you know, ways to balance the light and shadow attributes we all have, helping each other. So I do feel like messages will come your way. You recognize this person, and again, maybe it's an ex, but maybe it's just an ex-friend or someone who lived close to you and moved away. So take that what's resonating, but this person is coming back quite strong in your life, you know, so you'll be able to help each other to find the balance here. And anything else, we do have broken. You see here, guys, I do feel like this is confirming again that there was a relationship there or some kind of situation that was broken, you know, and they wanted to mend this again. They wanted to work hard in this connection, the Eight of Pentacles energy here, you know, being able to mend something, to resolve something, to bring back into reality, you know. So I do feel like you guys, group one, you do know this person for sure. Something broke there in the past. Competition. Okay, so maybe there was a competition, maybe there was someone else here, could be third-party situation. Maybe this is someone who was in another relationship, or they had to end a relationship first to be with you, you know. So take what's resonating again. There could have been competition there, you know, third-party situations, but it, you know, it really feels like they needed to resolve that to be able to come back to you or resolve their lives in some way to be with you, because you are meant to be together. You're actually the ones, especially with that energy of soulmate twin flame. Sometimes we have to go through those karmic connections to be able to finally, you know, find our path together, helping each other, being able to be there for each other. I wanted to get one more. And we do have beauty. Yes, I do feel like this is, you know, beauty in the sense of inside and out, beautiful. So this could be a good looking person, but not just that, you know. I do feel like this is a beautiful person in general. They care for others, they help others, you know, they care for animals. And I do feel like it's more an energy of someone who could have been broken at some point and doing things that they were unhappy with, you know, that Five of Swords energy, maybe hurting you because they were hurt to begin with, they were damaged, you know. And I do feel like it really is a chance here that they are rebuilding in some way, that you guys will finally, you know, meet and continue your path together. I really feel like a sense of helping each other. I wanted to get extra card here from the Romance Angels too, and just see anything else here that you can understand about your situation. Very soon, look at that. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. That message is here, guys, okay? I do feel like this is showing here the energy that, you know, very soon this is happening anyway. So if you guys are going to meet, you know, and if it's the ex coming back, or if it's someone that, you know, again, coming to life here from your past, it's going to be very soon, you know. So whatever they were doing to resolve their lives, to align with your path, I feel like it's going to be very soon, because you were meant to be together, you know. So group one, this is not going to take too long. So in the meantime, the guides are asking you, clearly decide what you want. Put some affirmations, visualizations, put some energy into this as well. Even if you guys are not together, if it is a separation or a twin flame separation, soulmate in separation, you know, we go through that to grow. So we have to stay in separation sometimes to grow anyway. So I do feel like it's very soon anyway for things to turn around for you guys. Anything else? You deserve love. You need to put that in your mind. Maybe I feel like both of you could have gone into self-love path to be able to love each other, to love the other, you know. So I do feel like it's the energy of you deserve love. You needed to remember right now you are lovable. This person needs to remember that as well. That's what they are doing right now. And I feel like it could have been a path of healing that you guys had to go through separation here to be able to very soon being able to open this again and organize your path again. Anything else here, guys, that we can understand about your person? What can we understand here, group one? It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Very interesting, because maybe you didn't feel safe anymore with this person. Maybe there was something that happened, you know, even if you're not exes, but maybe there was a fight, maybe there was a reason for this separation, or even whatever relationship you were in the past, you feel that, you know, this person that is really meant to be with you, when is this ever happening? You need to feel that it's safe for you to love. Open your heart again. So I feel like both of you, but definitely this person is in the process here of opening the heart again, you know, to receive, you know. So I really feel like someone who has gone through, or could still be just ending, resolving their lives in a karmic connection, you know, something that's difficult, something that takes time, healing as well, and then being able to come around and resolve things and be able to be there for you. But they needed to open their heart again. Remember, the King of Swords can create walls here, the energy of protecting their heart, especially if they have gone through difficult times. So it really feels here, guys, you know, you'll need to believe this too. It's safe for you to love. It's safe for you to love this person. You may need to trust them again, but this is the one that you're meant to be with, okay? I wanted to get some charms here just so we can get some initials, zodiac signs, anything else that can help us to understand who this is, in case you don't know already, or just confirming again who this is, okay? So I do have my charms here on this box. I'm not sure if you have seen me use the charms before, but just to help you. So I do put all the details, so sorry about the noise, just mixing here. So we do have some letters. We do have K, J, D. I think that's another. So we do have Aries, Leo. So it could be your sign, their sign. I'm gonna get the other one here as well. Another Aries. Okay, double confirmation on Aries here. So we do have air sign, fire sign here. We do have number 5, so this could be the date that you guys have met. This could be, you know, we have the 1 and we have 10 as well. So it could be birthdays, okay? So any energy that way could be for you guys. I wanted to get more letters here. So let's see if we get more letters here for you anyway, just in case. So... so we do have B. So it could be your name, their name, nicknames as well. Okay, so KJDBEAG. Okay, so again, guys, I do feel like there's a lot of love there that is coming. It is a light at the end of the tunnel, you know, so it feels like they have to, you know, go through this tunnel, this healing, this situation that had to go through, facing shadows, resolving karmic connections. You know, it's not something that was easy. I do feel like it, again, connecting with everything that is going on in their lives, you know, because this is someone who is very busy at work, resolving their lives in some way. So I do feel like there's a lot going on in their lives. And also, if they didn't come to you by now, it's because there was a reason. They had to be working really hard. And I feel like it wasn't easy, you know, they were scared at some point. You know, things were really going, you know, in different directions here. And not easy, you know, not the easiest directions for them. But I do feel like this person could be contacting you. We got the messages card here as well. And I do feel like this could be social media, okay, for some of you. Just remember that, because it could be how they will contact you here, because, you know, it's just the charms here as well. So it could be something that is coming to you. But again, the guides are saying it's very soon. We do have the very soon card. So if you have been waiting a long time, if it was difficult so far to wait, it's going to turn around, guys, okay? And one thing you can do is clearly decide what you want. So put that intention, affirmation, you know, focus here on the positive that is coming your way. But this is the one that you're really meant to be with. If you have not already recognized them, you will, because this is someone that you know in some way, some capacity here. You know, there's a connection with you already with this person, you know. And remember as well, the soulmate twin flame card came. So I do feel like there's that recognition on the soul level for you, no matter what. So it's definitely coming here for you, okay, guys? Yeah, I hope this helps you out or resonates in some way, group 1. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. Everything you see in front of you and much more is there. If you are new here, consider subscribing. Like and share this video, it helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi, group 2. If you chose the King of Cups, we start with the energy here. You chose the King of Cups for a reason. This is representing the water signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. So this could be your person, sun, moon, rising, most likely sun. But just to help you out here, maybe it's your one sign as well. But just to tell you about the King of Cups, you know, someone who is in touch with their emotions, their feelings. It could be going through drama sometimes. It could be someone who goes very deep into their feelings and they need to deal with that, you know, finding that energy of balance here and not going through dramas. But definitely someone who is in touch with their feelings. They're go through their emotions, they tell you how they feel. This is not someone who hides their feelings from you. In fact, they are quite straightforward. They are really, you know, open with their feelings. That's why sometimes you really need to find that balance to understand, to listen to this person. And also, they like to share. They like to be heard as well. And they like to take the time to spend with you. It is important for them to, you know, have that romantic side of the connection, to really nurture each other. So it really is important for this person, you know, so being in touch with their feelings as well, and being able to share, to understand how you feel as well. So it is important for them to trust how you feel, you know. So it's going to be someone who needs to know that you feel the same as well, you know. So especially if they have been hurt in the past, you know, could be someone who gave a lot of themselves to others and didn't receive it back. So if they are hurt here in some way, this is someone who will try to protect their hearts, you know, hold grudges sometimes. But it is someone who is in, when they are shown the love that they know that they can trust, they deserve as well. This is someone who gives 100% of them to a connection. You know, this is not someone who will cheat on you. This is someone who you'll be able to really trust, being able to really love, really spend the time, you know, together as well. I feel like this is someone who values the time together, finding time for the relationship no matter what. Let's get more information here. So we do have the water signs energy here, your King of Cups. But what else here can we understand about your person here? Group 2. Do you know them already? Who are you really meant to be with? We do have a High Priestess. Also, 9 of Wands. We do have the Knight of Cups. Yes, another Cups here, confirming the water signs. 2 of Wands. 9 of Swords. And 7 of Wands. How can we understand here who you're meant to be? Knight of Pentacles. We do have the Hermit as well. We're gonna get many other cards, charms as well. But to start here, guys, with the High Priestess here straight away, it really shows this person is interested with being the King of Cups. Connection here with spirituality, with their intuition, with how they feel. It really is important here for this person to be in touch. So they have some kind of spirituality, some belief here, you know, on higher powers. And I feel like it's someone who is always trying to get in touch of how their intuition is guiding them, you know, that inner wisdom. So it is someone who is very in touch with that, and it's important for them to feel right about the situation. The 9 of Wands feels like this person is wounded. They could have really been into difficult connections, karmic connections, you know. So they are really, I feel like right now, taking some kind of a break, you know. So this is someone who is not with someone right now. I don't feel like they are in a relationship. If they are very hard, like nearly ending a relationship here, if they are in a relationship, you know. So I do feel like it is someone who is tired right now of relationships in general, because they do need some kind of healing. They do need a little bit of a break right now, because, you know, it's just that energy of having worked really hard and having to take a break here, you know. So maybe you guys are exes here trying to come back together, but also in need of taking the break first to recharge, to heal, in order to come back, you know. So with the Knight of Cups here, it is someone who's coming back to you, again confirming the Cups energy, the water signs, but someone who is in touch with their feelings, who is ready to come back. And I feel here share how they feel to you, you know. So if you don't know this person already, for some of you could be an ex trying to come back, but for some of you, you will recognize them when you guys meet, because it's going to be someone who shares how they feel about you really fast. It's going to be like really, you know, someone who is in your face telling you how they feel, and there's no doubt about how they feel about you. With the 2 of Wands here, it could be someone who's traveling right now or living far from you, okay. So it is someone's trying to make a decision here regarding what they do, what is the next step, especially if they are ending a relationship here that is a karmic thing, trying to resolve their lives first, because I do see there's some kind of stress here regarding a decision for them. So I really feel like it could be this karmic connection that they're trying to resolve their lives in some way, to get free, to heal, and then be able to come your path, okay? Nine of Swords here, I feel like there's some stress in their lives going on. Again, it could be with this situation, this relationship, but also in general here, you know, things that they need to do in the day-to-day. Sometimes they overthink, you know, and is that energy sometimes of the King of Cups too, you know, going to dramas instead of just making a decision to see things from the perspective of, you know, what else do you need to do? What's the action here? Standing up for what you needed to do. Take one step towards that. Sometimes they overthink and they get stuck in the energy. But I feel like in general, this is more regarding their environment. They are not in the best situation right now. I feel like they're trusting, they know what they want, but they are working hard to get there, you know, so they are in some kind of a stress right now. And I do feel like the Seven of Wands energy is them standing up for what they want. They're trying to protect their hearts here as well in the meantime. And it could be because of this hurt, this situation, this karmic situation they are trying to resolve here. I do feel like many of you will recognize this person. It is, I feel, someone trying to come into your life. If it's not an ex, it's a friend that you know very well about them, but they're trying to resolve their lives. And when you realize you're actually meant to be together, you know, maybe you're helping them in some way. So take what's resonating, guys. I do feel like the Knight of Pentacles, he is coming around you, is coming close to you, but it's a slow process to get there. You guys are, you know, are meant to be together, but there's some things that need to happen, resolving their lives first, you know, to be there. This is also someone who has this hermit energy here. So they value very much their alone time. Again, here with that spirituality, that energy, that connection with the higher powers here, with their guides, the angels. I do feel like the hermit here is showing again that they are far from you, maybe living in a different place. They need to travel to be with you, but also they will have to go through this hermit energy first. So I do feel like that's why it's a little bit slow here with the Knight of Pentacles energy to come to you. But the Knight of Pentacles is coming slowly, but he wants commitment. You know, he wants the security. So I do feel like this is someone who's working hard on the background here, whatever's going on in their lives, whether it's a karmic situation or building their finances or resolving here to move closer to you. It is something that's happening. It's just a little bit slow, but he has a focus here because this is someone who wants a commitment. He wants a relationship. He wants this relationship that you guys are meant to have it anyway. So he's craving that, whether you guys know that about each other or not. Really, I feel like it's just energetically, the guides, the universe aligning your path in a way that right now this person is resolving their lives, you know, cutting away what's not serving, healing, and then coming, you know, energetically it's aligning to come to you. It's just a bit slow, but they have to go to the hermit mode first, being alone, being healed, and then coming to you. But it really is someone who has a lot to offer here, and I feel like a lot of their feelings, their emotions is going to be very clear that you are meant to be together, that you love each other. And I wanted to get more information about their characteristics here. So we do have the light and shadow attributes here of their personality, something that you can understand about this person if you don't know them already. We do have the hero, heroine. So the light side is passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Yes, this is someone who's not giving up easily. Like I said here, you know, not giving up, but they are really in this journey right now, you know, of personal empowerment. And I feel like they realize that whatever they had in their lives before, you know, this relationship, this karmic connection, you know, it was not helping them, was holding them back. So that's why they are like really resolving their lives right now. So taking back their power. You know, the shadow attribute is escapism and a false sense of heroine. So I feel like, you know, they could have been in denial for a while with this past connection, that things were not good for them. But it's just realizing, you know, so being able to really understand here, they are supposed to let go of what's not serving, taking back control of their power. But they are this hero, this person who helps, you know, others in their journey as well. Anything else? Angel. Okay, we do have the angel energy, which is helping those in need with no expectation of return. Yes, I just said about the help here, especially being the King of Cups. Feelings for others, you know, when you feel for others and you feel bad about the situation, even if they don't know, they do not expect a return. They're just helping because they're a good person, you know. So shadow attribute is acting innocent and angelic to mislead others, falsely claiming to be in touch with angelic guidance. You know, remember, they do have the connection with the guides as well, but sometimes they're going to, this is not always everybody, this is just extremes, you know. So we all have to balance this light and shadow sides. And the shadow side, if they go into shadow, if they can go you know, acting innocent just to get what they want, you know, in a sense. But in any case, you know, it's just the light and shadow that we all need to balance. And this is the shadow of, you know, the angel. But the angel side here that they have is really helping others. I do feel like they really care for other people. It is important for them to help others, but they do not expect anything in return anyway. Also, we do have the child orphan, okay? So independence based on learning to go it alone, okay? Fear of conquering, fear of surviving. The hermit energy here, guys, okay? So this is someone who had from childhood to grow up really fast, having to be very independent. You know, it was based on learning to go it alone. They had to do many things by themselves. That's why they value this hermit energy. They value their time alone, doing things by themselves, because it's something that they had to grow up to do it anyway, you know, whether they like it or not. So now they understand how that made them strong and had to grow up, you know. The shadow attribute is feeling of abandonment that stifle maturation, seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Okay, so this person sometimes, and it could have been something that got them into this karmic situation that they could be stuck right now, you know, it's feeling like they were abandoned. No, anybody that gives them some kind of attention, they cling into it, and this could have happened to them. But again, it's someone who's growing, evolving with everything. We all are with any situation that's happening to us anyway. So I do feel like it's just making them stronger along the way, and they still care for others. They still help others along the way. No doubt the King of Cups energy, you know, someone who is in touch with their feelings, but they feel for others, you know, so they do have that sensitive side of them, but using, you know, in a more positive way. I do feel like there's a lot of growth happening with this person right now, especially through, you know, the challenges. I wanted to get extra cards here. Anything else that we can understand about this person, what they're going through right now? We do have anticipation. Yes, with this anticipation, I do feel like it's that energy of, you know, something is going to happen in my life. So I do feel like they're close to resolving their lives regarding karmic situation, karmic ties, and they are really anticipating, I'm gonna meet the right person. I'm gonna be with the right person. Whether you guys know each other, like I said, an ex. For some of you, it is an ex coming back, but for some of you, it is someone new, but you will recognize them. It's that energy of, you know, I'm gonna be with the right person after this. They're not giving up on love. This is not someone who's giving up. They are wounded, they are hurt, they still need to go through some healing here, but they're anticipating, I will be with the right person. You know, and some of them know already it's you. So it is that energy here, no doubt. Anything else here for group 2? We do have planning. Yes, I feel like this is what's happening in their lives. You know, they are in this anticipation. They are planning a lot of their future. They are dealing with the present right now, resolving the present, but it's because they know they needed to go through this situation to then open their path. So it's a lot of planning, it's a lot of organization going on in their lives right now. You know what to do here. 2 of Wands energy, decisions that will open the path for you guys. Also unstable. Yes, right now they are unstable, guys. Okay, so right now the situation that they know they're trying to resolve. Remember, there's a lot of stress still going on with that 9 of Swords energy. They are dealing with this, you know. It's at the end, I feel like they know, because there's a lot of closing chapters, resolving things. They know they're going to be into a hermit mode. They could be just leaving a place or a person and, you know, going to travel as well, to just be by themselves, to heal. But it is someone who, all of this, you know, is aligning their path with you, you know. So you are going to be together anyway, because this is the one you meant to be together. So anything else? We also have masks. Okay, so right now there is some masks. Yes, you know, this is someone who's dealing with some shadow sides here, you know, removing masks, removing what was not serving from their lives, and really understanding here, you know, who was not being honest with them as well, who was behind masks with them, you know, because I do feel like they are learning, but it's not through the easiest times here, you know. But in any case, like I said, all aligning for you guys. It could be that you are going through the same with a karmic connection, or even in separation, if this is your ex here. But it is showing that there's a reason for everything. You're meant to be together, guys. Okay, so it will depend on what you guys wanted to do as well. What else can we understand here? I wanted to get extra cards here for anything that we can understand what the situation is, or this person is right now. We have children. Okay, so maybe this person has children, maybe you have children, maybe this is something that's holding them to that karmic situation, that karmic person. Okay, so it could be that children are involved. Okay, your love life is being affected by children. So even whether you know or not this person, you know, it's just what is holding them back. The Knight of Pentacles is moving. It's low because there are other things along the way here holding this connection. Anything else here we can understand? Trust. Okay, this situation is calling for you to have faith, and I feel like it's for you, especially you guys who know who this person is, and if it's your ex, you have to wait here. The Knight of Pentacles is moving, but it's because this is low, you'll need time here. And you know, there's no point of this person jumping from a karmic connection to your connection without the healing. So they do need the time. And in the meantime, you need to trust. And you need to trust the universe as well, in case you don't know who this is yet. But it's going to align your path. This is the one you're meant to be together, but they need to go through healing. You take care of yourself as well in the meantime. You prepare, you stay in that positive energy that this is happening. Because we do need to get ready for the person that is coming to us. And also energetically, that counts very, very much. Anything else you can understand here? We do have attraction. There's a lot of attraction, fire. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. You see, that's what I said as well about being able to enjoy the present, being able to enjoy where you are, take care of you. Because, you know, you're preparing yourself for this connection as well. Because this person is definitely doing that. You know, this person is trying to resolve their lives. It could be with children, it could be, you know, the karmic connection. It could be just organizing in general, the finances here, the decisions if they are far, or if they are moving to a new job, you know. So it really is a lot of decisions in this person, but there's a lot of attraction. I feel like it's going to be very clear, the energy here, very attracted to each other. But stay in that positive energy, enjoying the present, because it's going to open up here for you guys. I do wanted to add some charms here. If I have not seen me use the charms before, you know, so it is in this box here, all the charms. And I just mix here to get some initial zodiac signs, any other information about this person. So what else can we find out here about your person? So I'm going to get more letters here. So we do have Leo energy here. Leo as well. We do have Taurus here, and it could be your sign, their sign here. Okay, so this is coming down. So we do have, you can see here, Pisces. Okay, so again with the water signs here. So this could be your sign, their signs here. Okay, so just represented. We do have letters, so it could be your name, their name, nicknames. Okay, and for your person here. Okay, so we do have Y-A-G B-E-J, and I'll have the word help, and this here doesn't really make any phrases, but I really feel here, guys, this is showing, you know, that this person is in need of help right now. They are trying to resolve their lives, no doubt, you know. So I do feel like after all, there will be light at the end of the tunnel. We do have the sun energy here. So I do feel like it is a lot of happiness that you guys can bring towards each other. There's a lot of love. This is the one you really wanted to hold on to. But, you know, there's a process to get there. But I feel like there's a beautiful light at the end of the tunnel. You know, even if it has been difficult right now, or even for you in your own life is difficult, because definitely they are resolving their lives in some way, you know, trying to decide the things. So I do feel like it's an energy of someone who wants to build solid foundations, wants to build a house with you, who wants to build a castle with you. Very romantic, no doubt, you know, but they are fighting. They are working hard to have this, you know, energy. Whether you know this person already, because for some of you, it's definitely an ex coming back. But, you know, many of you don't know their path. You know, you don't know the path of the one you are really meant to be together, what they're going through right now. But what you can do is, whether you know this person or not, is send them positive energy. No, because they do need this energy right now. I do feel like you will hear from them through messages. There will be messages here, and romantic gestures as well. This is a romantic person, guys, under all the stress or things that they have to go through. This is a, you know, water energy here, and they do have you know, that romantic side. So it's going to be romantic gestures, you know, things that it's going to be very obvious to you how they feel about you. It's not someone who hides their feelings, you know, but it's definitely the one that is coming away. Guys, you know, it is someone who is approaching you, and I feel like you still needed to have faith, because there's a need to wait a bit here, but they are coming. because it were meant to be together, and I feel like it's going to be worth the wait here. That's how it feels, the energy, because in the meantime you both could be working on the self, you know, healing, resolving lives, getting rid of what's not serving, and your path will align here, no doubt, in a beautiful way. Yeah, that's what I have here for your group 2. I hope this helps you out to resonate in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. Everything you see in front of you and much more is there. If you're new here, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi group 3, if you chose the King of Wands energy, this is representing your Sun, Moon, Rising from a person here. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so you did choose the King of Wands for a reason. Okay, so this one is calling your attention because it is their sign, their direction here. So it is the King of Wands, really fiery, really passionate, you know, about yourself, about life in general. And I really feel like it's representing someone who is, you know, really in touch with that fire, that passion in their lives, especially career-wise. They know what they want. They do not like to work for something that is not something that's resonating with their heart as well. So it really is important for them to do well career-wise, and I feel like this is a very leader here, you know, so someone who is really in charge here regarding their career, because they always know what they wanted, you know, so very focused, very dedicated, very decisive here. Very fiery as well, so it could be a little bit of hard head energy, firehead sometimes, you know, not having much patience sometimes, and having to work on that, you know, to find the balance. We all have the light and shadow side that we need to find the balance. We're gonna get that with extra cards here as well, but I really feel like it's just representing in general here how your person, you'll see them in the world, you'll see them coming here to you, you know. So, and you could start here, this is a very passion, fire energy of how this relationship is starting to, or how you could have already started in case you know this person, you know. So it could have been a lot of fire, passion, chemistry here really towards each other. But let's get more information here about this person. Where are they right now? How can we understand? We do have the Knight of Wands, the Wands energy. You can see here the fire, the passion. Also 9 of Wands, more Wands, and the 8 of Swords, 3 of Wands. Okay, we do have the Queen of Cups. We do have 4 of Swords, Judgment, and we do have 7 of Swords. I do see here, guys, straight away you can see all the Wands energy, confirming again all this fire, passion energy here. So the Knight of Wands here could have been, guys, that this was an ex here, that, or someone who you guys had a relationship but was quick, was very passionate, was a sexual connection, but it did not last, you know. So I do feel here that could be someone that there was that energy. If you don't know this person, maybe there is an energy that will start very fiery, okay, very seductive as well. Just keep that in mind. It doesn't mean like that's all that it is, because you actually meant to be with this person, but that's how it starts, you know. And with the 9 of Wands, it really feels like for some of you, this, you know, you guys could be in separation here, because this person is not giving up on you, but they do need to heal. They do need time. They do need a break here, you know, from this connection, from any connection, you know. So right now, if, you know, you don't know if this is your ex specifically, this is someone who's taking a break from relationships in general, because it is something that, you know, they could have gone through a lot of karmic situations, you know, a lot of heartbreaks, and they are feeling a little bit stuck right now in their love life. This is where they are right now anyway, not being able to move towards what they want. I feel like they have a goal, they have vision, especially with the King of Wands energy. He does have vision, what he really wants, but I do feel like he's feeling stuck right now. Why my life is not moving the way that I want? And they know that they need healing. They do know that they need to work on some areas that did not serve themselves, on other connections, on other situations. The 3 of Wands is really showing here. They can see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's a journey to get there. They know. And maybe some of you are living far. This could be, you know, someone who's coming from a different city as well, a different place altogether. You will be able to really learn about that only after, if you just meeting them, or if it's someone that you know already, your ex here, You know, they could be from a distance relationship here, having to make decisions to move, to be close to you, or you moving, being close to them. I do feel like it's a journey. You know, there's some kind of a journey here to be together here. In any case, with the Queen of Cups energy, I do feel like, you know, underneath all the fire, the passion, the way that this will start as well, that you may be thinking it's not gonna last. It actually, you guys, you know, have deep feelings for each other. Do have love there, and you will develop that anyway. So whenever you meet, because it's showing here that you're going through that deep connection, that you trust how you feel. I feel like there's some drama, the energy here, you know, fire, passion, drama going on, but also the energy of having to calm down and recognizing, okay, we do need to find the, you know, the healing, the energy of balance here, harmony, so we can actually grow together. So I do feel like this could have been a very passionate connection for some of you, that you guys are in separation right now, and there's a need to allow the healing, allow to go in this different path, just to align again in the right time. You know, I do feel like it's someone who knows what happened to them in other connections, even if it was not with you, other connections that did not serve here, you know, for them, for their growth. And I feel like they're tired of that. They're tired of the game of, you know, dating game and all that. They do want security, you know, and they are, I feel like, just working towards that, you know. So even if it's this work is regarding pay attention to how they feel, their healing first, and be able to evolve and grow. Because the Four of Swords energy is someone who's taking a break, you know. 9 of Wands and 4 of Swords. This energy shows really this person is taking a break here. So I feel like it's to learn, to evolve, to grow. Because they know they did things as well to this connection, or, you know, previous relationships, that things that did not serve them. You know, it did not help them to grow. I feel like they had some kind of wake-up call of the things that they did in the past. Whether to you, if this is an ex, or other connections that they feel like, okay, I do need to make a decision here and grow, because this is not how I want to live my life. So that's why I feel like this person is some kind of journey within right now, facing shadows, because there was some kind of wake-up call. Something happened and they made a decision. I need to let go of, you know, this energy of the 7 of Swords here that did not serve. Maybe this is someone who cheated on you. Maybe there was third-party situation, you know, when you guys, you know, are not together right now. But it is someone who's recognizing their mistakes. And even if it was not with you, it is someone who has gone through difficult connections that they know they had their part, that they played as well, that wasn't right. You know, there was miscommunication, maybe betrayals, and things that they are fed up, and they're like, no, I'm taking a break from all of this, and then I'm gonna be able to focus, grow, and then again reconnect. I want solid foundations. You know, 4 of Swords is someone who's working on themselves, especially on healing, clearing what was not serving, so they can finally open a path that is good for them. Again, that focus on the light at the end of the tunnel of the 3 of Wands. This person has that focus, but they know that they need to get there first. There's a journey, and I really feel like someone who is on a journey within, facing shadows, healing. Very important for them to heal right now, and then the path is going to open here for you guys. Let's understand more about their characteristics, so you recognize here if you have this person already in your life, or you will recognize them when you meet them. Anyway, it's going to be very obvious. We do have the Engineer, okay? So, ability to give creative energy a practical experience, expression. Talent for designing resolutions to common dilemmas. So, engineering, okay, guys? So, someone who's very clever here, and it could be their job. Remember here, they are a leader in their job here. They could be really doing well regarding their job here. And also the shadow attribute here is reliance on mechanistic solutions without regard for emotional consequences. Okay, so sometimes, okay, so engineer here, you know, when someone is very practical and they just think of the mechanical side and they don't think on the emotional side, especially the ones, you know, the ones can be like that, can be very fiery, and then just realize later on that they messed up with something. Okay, so just the light and shadow attribute, okay, because we all have that. We all need to find a balance. This is only when they go to extreme. But you can see here, it's someone who has this ability, very creative here as well, especially with the one's energy, you know, so very good talent here, no doubt. Also the Samaritan, okay, refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. This is someone who cares about others, okay? Under all that fire, the energy, you know, even out of patience sometimes, they still care for others. They are the, you know, the kind of person who stop to help the ones that they don't even know, because they care, you know. And sometimes the shadow, if they go to extreme in this situation, is exacting appreciation and recognition for the help you offer. You know, sometimes they wanted to be recognized for that, the help that they do offer. But in any case, they do care. This is when they go to extremes, right? Again, the balance here. But the Samaritan is really someone who cares. You know, the capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. Other people would ignore, they care. They would help someone in need here. And anything else here we can understand about this characteristics, this person. Also, we have the trickster. Interesting with that Seven of Swords energy, because that's a tricky energy. You know, the light attribute is transcending convention, stuffiness, and predictable behavior. This is not someone who can predict how they will behave exactly, you know. So especially the Wands energy, very fiery. You don't know how they will react. And that can be good when you need to do something that, you know, take you out and be able to surprise you, do things that you didn't expect. You know, that nice side of it, you know, not getting stuck with anything that is not helping. And also really transcending convention as well. Not getting stuck with anything that other people wanted to do. But the shadow attribute is manipulating others through duplicity, you know, and this could have been what happened in the past with this connection. Or, you know, if it's not straight with you, what happened in their connection. So you know where they're coming from as well. But again, the energy here of recognizing their shadow, recognizing where they were coming from that did not serve for future connections that they wanted to resolve, they wanted to heal, they wanted to find a balance, okay? Very interesting energy here, no doubt. And you can see here, guys, maybe you are recognizing this person. But I do feel like there's much more we can understand here. So I'm going to get extra cards here so you can see where is this person right now. What can we understand more about this personality? Worried, okay? They are worried right now, guys, and I feel like this is specifically for the guys that are exes, okay? So if this is your ex, I feel like they are worried right now, in a sense that they know they messed up, and they could be worried that you will move on without them. Maybe you don't want to be with them anymore, you know, maybe there is another energy that you are connecting with. So they are worried that they messed up too much and that there is no chance, when they actually still need time to work on themselves. So they could be worried that by the time they're ready, you could have both done. Of course, it's up to you, but this is the one you actually meant to be with. But of course, you know, free will here on all the directions. So right now, worried, okay? Also, we have disappointed. And again, here, the energy of someone who is disappointed on their own behaviors. I feel like someone who's facing the shadow here of the Seven of Swords, recognizing that they did manipulate others through duplicity. Maybe they betrayed, maybe they hurt someone, but they are recognizing this. So that's why I feel like they're disappointed with themselves, but they know that they need to do something about it. They feel a bit stuck in some ways, especially when they recognize here what I have done, what, you know, what did I do regarding my growth here, instead of being with the right person by now. I'm, you know, just stuck here in my love life because of my own behaviors. So I feel like that is that kind of disappointment, that energy, that sometimes they get stuck, but I do feel like there's, again, the focus of the King of Wands with the light at the end of the tunnel. Anything else we can understand here? We do have an unbreakable bond. You see here, guys? Yes, this is going to be an unbreakable bond. You guys are meant to be together. And again, this could be X here for some of you. You feel how you resonate here in your heart. Whenever you meet again, or whenever you meet this person, it's going to be an unbreakable bond. It's a situation that you recognize each other. It's that kind of energy that you know you're meant to be together. And also, I feel like there's a lot of strong energies here. And it's going to be that unbreakable bond from the beginning. Even if you guys are ex right now, I feel like you know that you are always meant to be together, and something was going to happen to turn around, because, you know, it is something that is very strong. And I do feel like some twin flames energy here for you guys as well, who recognize each other as soulmate twin flames. It does come here in this unbreakable bond card here as well. So I do feel like you will see that, you know, and you'll see things turning around, and the reasons for everything to, you know, have to go into separation or having to go into karmic connections, your karmic connections, this person wants as well, all for a reason to grow and evolve and come in the right path. Anything else here for your person? You can understand them. Desire. Yes, that fire, that passion, loads of desire here in this connection. Whenever you guys will be together again, or if you were exes and whenever you were together, and continue. If you give this person a chance again, you know, there's always going to be that fire, that passion energy here, no doubt, in this connection. And I wanted to add extra card here for any focus here. What can we understand the guides can tell us about this connection? You have honeymoon. Yes, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Yes, guys, you will have a honeymoon here. Okay, and I really feel here again that fire, that passion energy in this connection, no doubt. But it's showing here that this is someone who will value time together, value organizing travel, you know, being together, spending time together, holidays, not just that, but like weekends together, get away, you know. So I do feel like it's someone who always try to have that in this connection because it's very important for them and something that they value, the time together. So yes, it's going to feel like a honeymoon in this connection, in you know, not just the beginning of the relationship, not just that honeymoon period, you know. It really feels like you always have time for each other. Lots of fire, passion, desire here, no doubt. Also, we do have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you romantically attractive, and I feel like this is what this person is doing right now. Of course, you know, something that you can do for you too, but it is something that they are doing. They're loving themselves right now. They're trying to, you know, get that self-respect again because they know they messed up in the past, whether with you or other connections. This is someone who's disappointed on their own actions here right now. So they know that they need to go through that healing, you know, loving themselves, self-respect, and then being able to attract, you know, the right person, the right time. But I do feel like they have to go through this, you know, learning to love the self again. And, you know, something for you, of course, always beneficial for us to love ourselves. Anything else here for you guys? Group 3, wedding. Yes, this is a relationship, guys, that you get the commitment here. Wedding for some of you, living together, whatever is important for you, you know, because not everybody needs to get married here, but you know, that commitment, this situation involves marriage or commitment again here, you know, that will help you guys to understand you are meant to be with this person. This is the one that's going to go growing towards this commitment here. So it's just to confirm to you one more time, yes, this is the one you're meant to be with. This is someone who, you know, could have hurt you in the past or hurt others. They're going through a path here of self-learning, self-healing, you know, understanding, and then opening up here for you again, the fire energies. But let's get some charms here. Not sure if you have seen me using the charms before, but it is in this box here, so you can get some zodiac signs, some initials, anything else here that you can understand about your person, or confirm here about the cards as well. So I'll get this here for zodiac signs. Let's mix here. I know this was here too, so I'm gonna keep it here. I'm gonna get here some zodiac signs. Okay, so we have Leo and the Pisces. So it could be your sign, their sign. Again, Leo, fire energy coming again. I know this doesn't want it to stay here, but I'm gonna hold on here. Do have some letters, so it could be your initials, their initials. We don't have many, so I'll take more letters here. Okay, so it could be again nicknames, your initials, their initials. Okay, so JHOPES. We actually have hope here, you know. So, and again, that hope that this person has to reconnect with you. We do have numbers, could be birthdays, when you meet, when you get married, when, you know, the connection restart here. We do have Q as well as another word, a letter here. So we do have 6. So we do have 6, 11, 17, 24. Okay, so the dates, birthdays, date of the month. Okay, so important here for you guys. And there's a big butterfly here, which really shows the transformation. You know, so very, very strong transformation here for this person. We have ever gentle, so someone who's ever gentle. Okay, so that gentleman play as well. So someone who play, you know, it's important for them to stay on that light side of life as well. We do have an energy here of really turning their luck around, you know, so things moving forward for them, but hard work, you know, so the hard work here to pay back, you know, so more flexibility. I feel like they're learning to cut away what's not serving, bringing more flexibility, being able to really grow. And you can see here the commitment. You know, we did have the wedding card as well, so we do have the commitment here, which is someone who wants the commitment, who wants, you know, you guys are meant to be together, but they want the commitment. They don't want to play around anymore. Whatever happened before, they want to change the energy around. So even if there was some kind of a play before, you know, they wanted to be more flexible now. Things are finally rolling, you know, around them. So I do feel like there's a lot of growth here. There's an energy of communicating with you. And maybe you guys will start this connection or will reconnect again here through social media. You know, there's a message coming away here. And I do feel like, again, this person is really working hard, guys. The transformation of this person, it could be that they really wanted to prove themselves to you as well, or just to prove to themselves that they are a different person anyway from wherever they were before. Because remember, they were disappointed with themselves. I feel like it's really recognizing, okay, I don't want to be this person. I don't want to act this way. I don't want to have this kind of relationship. I want it to be better. I want to change. So I do feel like there's a big transformation here. This person, if you guys, this is an exit, you give a chance again, I feel like you will be surprised of how much they have changed, they have grown, you know, because they were seeing things in a hard way. But I feel like they have this new vision, new way of seeing life, of seeing themselves, their own attitude, you know, and there's a lot of growth here, no doubt, moving away from darkness and, you know, being more in the direction that they're happy with. So there's a lot of change here. And I do feel like it's, again, someone who works hard here because they want a commitment now. They wanted to really be in a place that they are happy about how they are and about who they are with as well. So very important here for you guys. Yeah, I hope you recognize this person, guys. It is an ex for some of you, but it is someone that you will recognize anyway because they have gone through difficult times and you will know about their lives and you will have a chance here to align your own commitment with this person anyway. I hope you recognize, I hope it helps you out in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings as well for my Etsy shop. Everything you see in front of you and much more is there. If you're new here, consider subscribing, like and share this video, it helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed and healing day. Thanks for watching. Hi group 4, if you chose the King of Pentacles, you chose this for a reason. We do have for the earth signs here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So it could be your person's sign here, and we are talking about the earth signs, the ones that are connected to the earth, to the ground, the ones that are doing well here financially. It's very important for them to have the material things organized here. And this could be, you know, the earth signs here, the sun, moon, rising as well. Okay, so most likely sun, but sun, moon, rising here for your person. And again, the one that is working really hard, okay, regarding their career, their finances. They want the stability. They wanted to build things with solid foundations, you know. So it's important for them to feel secure, security here in general regarding trusting the relationship, trusting the person they're with, and the goals that they have. I do feel like it's someone that can be sometimes workaholics or being hard on themselves, and also having to push to achieve what they want. But it is someone who works hard in general in life, you know. They don't give up easily on the things that they have to do, the things that the goals that they set for themselves. And also whether it's career-wise, relationships, or the things that they want to do in life. Normally the King of Pentacles wants to, you know, feel that security. It's important for them to feel that things are manifesting in a secure way, even if it's slow. You know, even if it takes time to get there, they rather work hard and see the results, you know, in a long term. I do feel like they really look ahead of things. Someone who is very grounded to the floor anyway. So realistic as well. And sometimes too realistic. You do need to make them dream a bit more and be more in touch with their feelings as well. Sometimes it's someone that it's harder to express their feelings. They need to be more in touch with that and find that balance. Like we all do, we need to find balance. Let's get more tarot cards here. Anyway, to understand your person. But we start with the King of Pentacles. So group 4, who are you really meant to be with? So we do have 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups. Group 4, who you meant to be with? 4 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, 8 of Cups, Ace of Swords. Group 4, you were meant to be with. King of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. Yes. So straight away here, guys, you can see all of the goals, the ideals that this person has here with that 10 of Cups energy. This is someone who wants, like I said, you know, the security of the King of Pentacles, and he wants to build up, you know, family and the, you know, the connection here with all the what they want here with their hearts. I do feel like they really want to build that relationship, that ideal, you know, and sometimes that's a bit of an illusion, you know, so because it's not always easy, you know, so relationships are always a gamble in a way, and they are a leap of faith, you know, so this person does need it to sometimes just have more realistic goals, you know, so especially with the King of Pentacles energy, I feel like they wanted to have everything set in order, and I do feel like they have some wishes that they wanted to achieve here, but you know, they have some high expectations as well on relationships, you know, and sometimes that could have been hard on them, because it's harder to really have those high expectations when in reality people are flawed, you know, so we make mistakes, we hurt each other. And I do feel like with that they could have gone through some difficult connections, and they are trying to protect their hearts right now. I feel like they hold back here. Sometimes they can be jealous, okay? And it is someone who holds back because they're trying to protect whatever happened to them before, you know, because they have these high expectations of people, you know. Right now, I do feel like this is someone who got hurt in past connections, you know, so it could be that you guys are exes, that you hurt each other, or you know that this was a person that was already damaged from other connections. But it really feels like someone who's not giving up, you know, on their love life, but they know that they still need to work hard here. Some of you could have walked away from this connection, okay? So I do feel like you know this person, yes, you do know them, group 4, but you know, you could have walked away. Maybe you had to move, maybe they had to move because of a job, because of a situation that, you know, just couldn't stay together anymore. But you know, if this is not an ex that walked away, it could have been a friend. You know this person anyway, but they had to move, they had to go to a different city, a different country for some reason, you know, so they had to just make a decision that was hard for them, but they knew it was important for them. So it could have been career-wise, especially being the King of Pentacles energy. They could have decided, you know, no matter what, this is important for me, for my career, it's going to be good, so I'm going to take a chance anyway. So with the Ace of Swords here energy, if there is no communication here for you guys, if you're recognizing this as your ex, I do feel like there is an energy of a door here opening for communication, especially because we have the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. So the energy here of communication coming back for you, okay? Also, you know, being able to use mind over emotions, being able to be rational about it. So I do feel like this person is very rational. They are really trying to see things from the practical side. So between the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles energy, this is not the easiest one to open their hearts. But in reality, inside their hearts, you know, when you reach this person, there's a lot of emotions, there's a lot of feelings that they wanted to share, because they dream about that 10 of Cups. It's a wish coming true, having that 10 of Cups with, you know, someone, being able to build, you know, a real connection, someone that they really can trust, can love, can build a family, can build something together. So I do feel like underneath there's a lot of looking like everything is fine, when in reality there's a lot of energies that they needed to go through, you know, allowing their feelings to come up. They do have feelings, they may not show them too much. So this could be someone that apparently everything is perfect, when in reality it's not always like that, you know, but you do need to go deeper to understand them. And it's not because they don't want to share. Maybe, you know, they were hurt in the past, or things happened in their family when they grew up and it was difficult for them. But I do feel like it's someone who is seeing the results of everything that's going on in their lives right now. It really is someone who is analyzing where they are, where they wanted to go. The 7 of Pentacles energy is someone who is really taking here, what is growing around me? You know, am I happy where I am right now in life? And I feel like they wanted to make some changes, especially regarding opening up the real door for this 10 of Cups to happen, for you guys to be together, whether this is an ex coming back or someone that is going to come into your life. I do feel like they're coming, some of them from far, from traveling, from being in different places, you know, but I feel like there's some kind of connection coming. And I do feel like it's soon enough you will start communicating with this person, or again with your person, because it could be you're recognizing this as your ex anyway, or your friend, you know, someone that was in your life at some point. But with the Ace of Swords energy, there's some kind of communication coming, because they really wanted this again. But I feel one more time with the 7 of Pentacles, they are really taking care of things that did not serve, you know, maybe healing in some way, cutting away cords that did not serve, because they wanted to change some attitude that did not help them. So let's get here some more information about your person, about their characteristics. We do have the Artist. Light attributes, expressing a dimension of life that is just beyond the five senses, inspiring others to see life symbolically. Artistic here, guys, very artistic. This could be, you know, something that is their hobby or their career here as well. An artist here, someone who can inspire others, you know, to see things, you know, in a different way. Life symbolically, very inspirational. They express themselves in a different way. The shadow attribute here is using talent as an excuse to mistreat others, posing as a starving artist to elicit pity. You know, so this is when they go to extremes. So we all have the extremes, the light and shadow attribute that we need to find the balance. And this is just to understand this person has this artistic side. It could be a side job, it could be their main job, it could be something that you just know that they like. The artistic side, again, when you go deeper, you know, when you connect with their feelings, this person has this beautiful side of them. But I do feel like they pose as, you know, being perfect, you know, being secure of everything. It's just like a shell in a way, but they are really, you know, this person that has a lot of emotions inside that they needed to be more in touch. And this artistic side, I feel like it helps them to be in touch with that side of them as well, which is very important too. Anything else? We have the Seeker. Thirst for wisdom and truth wherever they are. Okay, so very important for them. Never, you know, stopping at the surface, you know, especially with the King of Pentacles. They wanted to go deeper. They want to understand the things. They want to have the knowledge. They want to have the wisdom, the truth of everything. That energy of the King of Swords that they have as well. And the shadow attribute is inability to commit to a path once found. You know, someone who changes a lot, and especially because they have these ideas, these goals that they wanted to achieve, or they wanted to learn a lot, and then they never stop, you know. So it could be someone that is difficult to stop. That's why I say about workaholic as well, because they always wanted to get more information, more details. Can this bring me money? Can this help me in some way to achieve something? You know, so they can go into extremes about that, never stopping. So, but they are a seeker, which is a good thing, you know. Thirst for wisdom, someone who is very intelligent as well. And I feel like looking for the truth wherever they are. And anything else we understand about these characteristics here, about this person. Group 3, we do have the Poet. You see this artistic side, guys. Express soul insights in symbolic language. Yes, they do have this deep side of them, and I do feel like this is a lot of side work or hobbies, things that they do in the side to express themselves in a different way, because maybe their job has nothing to do with this in a way, you know, that they have to just be a leader, be making money, be doing these things like very busy. So whenever they have time for themselves, they do express themselves in different ways as well. But it could be, you know, things that they do here for money. But the shadow side here is turns a lyric gift to negative or destructive effect, you know. So when it goes into shadow, when it goes to extremes here, guys, it can turn something that is a gift, something that is good, into negative, because maybe they're thinking, how can I make money with this? You know, again, that King of Pentacles energy coming, bringing them to the reality, you know. So I do feel like this person has a beautiful soul, beautiful more sensitive side that they don't always show. Maybe you know, because if this is your ex, you will know them, or you will know. Just have patience here with this person as well, because you will know that they have a lot of sides to offer, many things to offer your way. But you know, it is something that you don't discover straight away. It's not something that it looks like that. I feel like it really is something that you know, you will understand with time with this person. You will learn a lot about them. They have many dimensional sides here, and beautiful sides as well. It's just something that is not what they will be attracted to straight away. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Keep an open mind here, because I do feel like it's someone that will surprise you of how many layers they have, you know. With the King of Pentacles here, I do feel like they are bringing you financial security as well. Someone who works hard and really shows that side too. But let's try to understand here where they are. Anything else about this person that you can understand, so you can learn if you know this person or not. We have synchronicity. Yes, things will be synchronizing here for you guys, you know, especially if you have not been together. If this is the next, things will synchronize here. So there's a lot of energies of the universe aligning your path, you know. So remember here the communication, the doors opening here with the Ace of Swords. Sorry guys, my camera was overheating there and I had to stop a bit. But what I was saying is that there's a lot of synchronicities. So the aligning here of the universe is definitely going to open doors for you guys. Maybe you'll see repeated numbers as well, lucid dreams, repeated animals, when things are aligning for you guys to meet each other as well. Okay, so keep that in mind because it's going to be helpful. And anything else here that we can understand the person, where they are right now. Divine timing, yes. Trusted the divine time here, guys, okay? Because things are aligning. Synchronicities, divine timing. I feel like it is because you guys, again, are meant to be together. So things will align for you. You will see the synchronicities. I feel like you will trust, you will understand it was meant to be this way. Even if it is an ex or another person that you know that had to go into separation, you will understand it was meant to be this way. You know, the right timing is coming for you anyway. Maybe you guys had to go into different paths. You know, learn a lot, maybe learning with karmic connections, difficult ones, and then be able to grow, evolve, and then align your path. You know, there's a reason for everything. Anything else about this person? We do have hope. Yes, there's a lot of hope here, especially for exes trying to come back here to this connection, because, you know, they are hopeful, because you guys really, in a soul level, has never lost this hope here, was always, you know, with this connection, this synchronicity, understanding you are meant to be together anyway. So I feel like the hope was always there, maybe from your side as well, if you recognize this person. And I feel like even if this is not an ex for you guys, there will be always this hope here, this energy here that you are meant to be together. There's a reason, there's a time for everything. So for you to stay already in that hopeful gratitude mind frame, because it's going to make a difference here for you guys. Anything else here? We do have offer. Yes, this is offer here guys. Really is showing that energy of something coming away, the positive energy of this connection coming away. There's going to be an offer, you know. It's going to be someone who's coming like a Prince Charming here. I feel like recognizing, aligning your path. The synchronicities are going to be very real. No, you can't deny this is the one, you know. So I do feel like there's an offer coming again, that Ace of Swords energy coming with a connection, with a communication, with some kind of offer coming your way. Okay, so very interesting here. I wanted to add extra cards here, so we get cards and get some charms here too. What else can we understand about this connection? Flirt. There's going to be a lot of flirt, guys. Again, it could be the offer, the Ace of Swords. This is how this person's approaching you, flirting with you, being able to be lighthearted with you, you know, maybe trying to prove themselves to you, seeing things that are different now, your path aligning. There's going to be flirt, there's going to be lighthearted energy here. Also, this could be the one. Yes, you know, this is the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. You see here, guys, this is just to confirm. It is an ex for some of you, or an ex-friend, or someone who you know, but maybe had to move, had to live far from you, you know. And maybe in your mind you are thinking, this could be the one. This is just to confirm. Yes, you've already met the romantic partner you seek. You know, this is the one you're meant to be with. But maybe you had to go into separate ways to grow, you know, to evolve and finally align on the right timing. Maybe you guys met very young. Maybe you guys met in the wrong time. You were in different relationships. You know, the divine timing here, align your path again, because then is the right timing for you guys. Maybe it wasn't. You know, so anything else here? Group 4, finances and career. Yeah, especially with the King of Pentacles. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Okay, so it could be that, again, this person being very busy. They're trying to organize time in their life, and they still, you know, very busy, very occupied here, career-wise, finances, things that they needed to do. Could be your side as well. You know, maybe you're very busy, but things are aligning. Divine timing for you guys and synchronicities. You know, whether you are expecting this or not, it's going to align. Even if you have been very busy lately, this person for sure, but, you know, your path is aligning. Let me add here some charms so we understand a little bit more about this person. Not sure if you have seen me use the charms before. They're in this box here, and just so we can add some, you know, zodiac signs, initials, any other information. You know? So just mixing here. I'll get to this ones here for the zodiac signs. Letters here, so we can get some letters from the person. Okay. So I'm gonna add here the zodiac signs as well. Okay. We do have Sagittarius here, and let me move this again. We do have Cancer here. Okay, so could be your sign represented. Your sign, their sign. Remember, the King of Pentacles is, you know, for the earth signs, but I'm talking sun, moon, rising. Okay, so again here, guys, these words here, these letters here for your initials, their initials, could be a nickname here as well. BWVGEAO. Okay, so we do have here, this is a selenite crystal, which shows really clarity. You know, someone who's having clarity of mind, maybe a wake-up call, recognizing you are the one all along, you know. So clarity, this person, you know, is having this clarity of mind, being a direction here. Hard to have forever. So again here, I feel like this is forever. This is again meant to be, you know, the heart, the connection, the energy. We do have this, which is representing the feminine, and this is the emotions. Things are moving forward here, some kind of wave of energy. We do have the number 4, so it could be the birthday, the date you guys meet, or, you know, so your birthday, their birthday. We do have definitely a light at the end of the tunnel and a lot of love here, guys. This is someone who is facing shadows, facing some difficult times, really hard work, you know, patience here, and being able to communicate again, you know. I do feel like some of you being communicated, you know, through social media, and being able to receive that message. We do have the doors opening here, no doubt. You see here, we do have the message here on the bottle as well. So there's some kind of message coming. Also, someone who will, and like I said, try to communicate with you. Could be, you know, if X or not, you know, could be something that's starting online, or some kind of messages here, or there will be a lot of messages, you know, sending to each other anyway. But definitely, I feel like someone who's finally able to open, you know, their hearts, and being able to see things in a different way here. Being able to work really hard towards themselves. I feel like they have done a lot for career, material things. And I feel like they are like, you know, I needed to do things for myself, for my heart, for my future. Because they do want this future. They definitely want this connection forever. You know, they want this beautiful connection, and I feel like it's a light at the end of the tunnel. Could be for both of you who could have gone through challenges and difficult times, but finally opening the door here for you guys. Yeah, that's what I have here for you, group 4. I hope this helps you out and resonates in some way. If it does, let me know, leave me a comment. You know, I'm always happy to hear from you. If you want an extension of this reading or any other questions, my link is below for private readings, as well for my Etsy shop. Everything you see in front of you and much more there. If you're new here, consider subscribing, like and share this video. It helps the channel very much. And as always, I wish you a lovely, blessed, and healing day. Thanks for watching.